We've been on a CTV journey for, I want to say, the last 2 or 3 years. It began with the Walmart DSP. A few years ago, we partnered with the trade desk to access inventory outside of a Walmart environment. We were mainly monetizing the Walmart shopping app, and we knew that there was a big opportunity to reach Walmart customers outside of that shopping app, and we thought that a partnership with the trade desk would be a great way to get us started. And of course, at first, we're mostly working with display inventory, but shortly after getting that part of our business up and going, we started partnering with TV networks. We started with Paramount Plus, where we had a Walmart Plus program running at the same time, and then moved on to NBCUniversal and Disney and the rest. And the initial aim was to just identify Walmart customers who are viewing their CTV inventory and their streaming apps, show them relevant ads, and then measure sales outcomes. And that's been a nice and rapidly growing part of our business ever since. Our offsite business has been the fastest growing part of Walmart Connect, and CTV specifically has been the fastest growing part of our offsite business. So that's a great signal from the market. Advertisers are finding value in what we're doing with CTV, and we think that's going to be a big part of our business, and we've acquired Vizio to accelerate those plans.
What about performance and ROI, and TV is becoming more performant perhaps?
Yeah, it really is. We've been talking for a long time about the collapse of the purchase funnel. Sometimes people want to use the funnel as a way to describe the customer journey. Maybe they don't want to use that terminology. It doesn't really matter. We know that a person can go from awareness to consideration to purchase in a very short period of time. This can happen asymmetrically, and the important thing is to understand the customer journey for a given product, a given brand, a given category, and understand how different touch points across the media ecosystem can influence that customer journey, and be able to measure in real time what's happening with the customer as they're exposed to different messages from brands in a social environment or a TV environment or in a shopping app like Walmart's. And so what we're finding with CTV is that it's an important accelerator across a number of different areas. Like, it drives consideration. The question is, how do you define a consideration, or that portion of the customer journey? We define it by going to an item detail page or a brand shop or some other environment in the Walmart shopping app. We're finding that CTV is great at driving consideration. We're also great at finding that CTV is great at driving branded searches. We did a study with Group M recently that showed that there was a significant lift in branded searches after customers have been exposed to CTV ads, and in particular, CTV ads in concert with other formats. The way that we like to explain the different media channels we make available is through touch points. The more touch points that a brand leverages, the more product they're going to sell, and CTV has become a really significant touch point in that overall mix.
Right, and finally, could you explain the Vizio opportunity and what that means, having a Vizio TV versus having another OEM, and how Walmart executes differently or not?
Yeah, well, I think it really starts with the customer. We as a company are driven by what our customers want, and we've shaped our whole shopping experience around delivering what customers are asking of us across low prices, world-class assortment, and convenience. We also find a lot of kinship in the Vizio crew. They are also customer obsessed. They've spent years making affordable but beautiful TVs and a great operating system. And so we found that they would be a great fit for Walmart culturally, but also business strategy-wise. We sell a lot of TVs in the US. We sell a lot of Vizio TVs in particular, and we believe that there are lots of opportunities to use their operating system to improve shopping experiences. We believe that there will be an opportunity to use their operating system outside of their own devices, outside of their own TVs, and it gives us a direct owned and operated source of inventory that we can use, in addition to everything that we're doing with the likes of NBCUniversal and Disney. We're in a beta phase right now with Vizio, where we have unlocked Walmart audiences on Vizio devices so that we can target customers based on what they've purchased from Walmart in the past, and then we can measure sales outcomes on Vizios. and that's for their CTV inventory and WatchFree Plus and elsewhere. And then we've just kicked off the beta for their home screen. We are similarly enabling Walmart audiences on their home screen ads, which have been very effective for entertainment companies and brands and other categories. So those are the two areas that we're focused on right now, but lots more to come.
And what is the future of shoppable video? I mean, that's what you're doing, but how will it pan out? What do you hope to see when we get together next year?
Well, I want to see customers excited about bringing commerce to TV advertising. I think right now there's a lot we can do to improve the customer experience. We want to engage customers in a low friction way. We don't want to interrupt the content. We want to make it easy for them to see a message and then interact with the brand in real time. And I think that there's a lot of room to improve that experience. We've seen QR codes, we've seen text to shop, we've seen shoppable ads. We've tested some of these things ourselves. I think that we haven't quite nailed the formula that's going to work for a brand, for the content owner, the device owner, and the customer. But we're working on it, and no doubt there will be a lot to talk about this time next year. By this time next year, we will have tested out a shoppable experience, and we will have learned a lot, and we'll have a lot to say about it. But really, it's about delivering for the customer first and foremost, and delivering for the brand, and continuing to iterate based on what we learn.